Adrian LaFosse here with the Columbia New Home Buyer team. You can find us online at columbianewhomebuyer.com. Today we're actually in Blythewood, South Carolina, and we're doing a Build Watch video. For those that don't know, Build Watch is a video diary series where we watch a home being built from the ground up. It's an included free service when you use our services to represent you as a home buyer of a new home in the Columbia area, which our services in general do not cost anything extra for the home buyer or adds to the price of the house. It is October 17th, 2017, and construction on this house for a client of mine is going to be starting soon. It's going to be a Victor floor plan, B elevation, real pretty house, built by Mungo Homes. We're in the Langford crossing neighborhood of Blythewood, South Carolina. And actually we just had our first pre-construction meeting. Now this is common with builders. Is after you've written the contract, you've accepted the contract, you've made your selections, your upgrades and colors and whatnot, then you actually, just as the house is about to start, we have a meeting with the building superintendent. Right now I'm walking down the right side. Actually, let me go over the silt fence, because actually the divider for the lot is down the swell between the house that's already here. It's actually a model, so I'm going to walk down that. So we just had the pre-construction meeting. My client is out of town, so we actually did FaceTime with me, my client, and the building superintendent, and we go over, make sure selections are we're on board between each other, that they're hand in hand, so there's no surprises. Get to meet your builder, ask questions and whatnot. Actually trying to, since this is established grass right here, the silt fence doesn't come all the way down to the middle of down the line of where the lot actually goes to. Trying to keep this grass as much as possible. Though it's possible that once they start grading, they might have to do something with it, but it was just trying to, because the next phase is actually using that to actually make the pad of where the house is going to sit. So, beautiful lot here on the pond. Now actually, his lot actually goes to right here. So from here to the pond is actually common area, meaning it's owned by the community, and there's actually a path that goes along right there, and you actually see a bridge crossing right there. And then actually you'll see it in just a second, because I'm going to walk down. Actually, I'm going to walk down here. A little bonus. I'm off of the lot, but going to show you a closer look at the pond and this pathway right here. And it actually leads to a common area for the neighborhood. It's a couple places to sit, some kid activities and whatnot here. It's a beautiful lot. These trees will stay right here. It's a wide lot. It's on a curve. So again, this is the for residents only area right here. And heck, it's not that long of a trip for the home buyer to sit right here and look at the pond. So that's pretty cool. So this is the actual back of the lot. If you're facing where the house is going to be, it'll be on the left side. So right now it's on my right because I'm facing towards the front from the back. So the lot line goes to right there. And then there's actually a path right here, a walking path, that takes you over to the community common area. And now I'm walking along, again, would be the left-hand side if you were facing the property, and looking back at where the house will approximately sit. So there's going to be, in the near future, what they're going to do is they're going to box out where they're going to set the house and where they're going to pour the foundation, and it will go within that envelope. There's a marker right there, and then there's a marker back there, about there, and then there's one in the front right there and one over there. And within this envelope, that's where the house is going to sit. So you can see there's a good backyard, because it even goes past that silt fence right there. So again, we're walking up here to the front of the property. All right. So again, there's no action really going on right at this moment, other than they did the initial first grade. So what's going to happen next? So within the next 2 weeks, probably when I come back again, I expect to either see a foundation or beginnings of a foundation, and maybe even the beginning of framing. That's in the next 2 to 3 weeks. This phase of construction is a time period where, it could be sitting for a while. You want to know what's going on? It could be the weather's not cooperating and whatnot. That's the biggest phase. The biggest phase that takes sort of the longest, where there's not much action happening, typically is at the beginning and at the end. It doesn't seem like there's much going on at the beginning and the end. You're waiting for it to start building or just to finish, but there's a lot of things going on in the background. So I hope you've enjoyed this video here, and we'll see you on the next one. Remember that our team, we represent new home buyers. Doesn't cost you anything extra. Our goal is to save you headaches and potentially thousands of dollars. So be on the lookout for more videos just like this. We've got nearly 400 videos on YouTube. All you gotta do is do a search for something like Columbia SC New Homes. You'll find us. All right. We'll see you soon.